Welcome to Speech Week 7, the Pet Peeve Week. As you guys can see, we've got a new module up. We're going to be introducing your next live, or for you virtual students, live via Google Meet speech. So your second in class, your second major speech, the Pet Peeve. A couple of things you guys are going to notice about this week. First, the first lesson says in-class pet peeve introduction, and I've placed it at the top for a reason. I want this to come first this week. The order matters. So please wait until class to begin this week's module if you're an in-person student. If you're a virtual student, please, I encourage you to join us for one of our classes. If you'll open up this in-class assignment, you'll see right at the top all the possible times you can join us in class via Google Meet. I really want you to be here for this introduction, okay? Getting this in person, Ms. Berghoff and I realized after our personal experience speech that we really missed the boat on introducing that speech in person, helping you guys understand what the expectations were. So for this speech and presumably for future speeches, we're going to introduce them in person. It means a lot more of the legwork of doing the speech falls on you, but hopefully by getting the introduction, by seeing a model, yes, I'll be doing a model in class, so definitely tune in for that. By getting the introduction in class when we're together, when I can actually talk it through with you, hopefully that will make this speech easier and a bit more approachable than you felt about the personal experience speech. So that means that you have nothing to do until you come to class. I know some of you guys on Thursday, Friday students are thinking right now, well, what about the due dates? You're right, it says September 18th, but I'm considering this week to be a rolling due date, kind of like speech week, where nothing is really due until you come to the next class. So since you won't start the in-class pet peeve introduction until you come to class, these following two assignments on introductions and conclusions and pet peeve practice won't be due until the next week before you come to class. So if you're a Friday student, you'll get this on September 18th, and nothing is going to be due until September 24th. If you're a Monday student, you're going to get this in plenty of time to finish it for Friday, but I'll give you until Sunday to get it finished, if that makes sense. So again, the order really matters this week. Start with the pet peeve introduction. Don't skip that. If you skip it, you're not going to know how to do the speech. So within that introduction, you'll also see a you do piece. So there are slides that I'm going to be talking through during class, but there's also a template here for you to fill out. This is your speech. You're going to walk yourself through this and create your speech notes. So pretty please don't skip that piece. The second thing you guys will see posted in the week 7 module is introductions and conclusions. These are some notes to walk you through how to craft introductions that are engaging and conclusions that really wrap up your speech. Again, you get a big disclaimer about when to do this. For this one, you're going to read through the slides posted below. This one is an on your own at-home activity. And then you're going to actually do this. Once you've finished your pet peeve template, the thesis and body from the previous assignment, you're going to add on an intro and conclusion. And then you're going to come down to the discussion threads I've posted here and post your first and last lines. We're going to use this as a way for you to get some feedback on your intros and conclusions. I'll be engaging in the discussion, so will your classmates. So this way you'll get some actual feedback on the content of your speech before you may even record it for practice. Our third assignment this week is a practice recording of your pet peeve speech. Now, please listen carefully. This is practice. This is not your speech. Virtual students, this is not your speech. This is your practice. You still need to contact me to sign up for a time to speak. I'll be sending out a post about that on Monday via Parent Square, so check that out. I'll also post an announcement on Canvas so you guys can check that out to sign up for a time to speak. But the practice is a chance for you guys to actually time yourselves, to give the speech, to see how the words feel in your mouth, to get some feedback from classmates, to get some other eyes on it, to do it all the way through once. So just like the personal experience practice, I have some slides here to walk you through how to get ready, what to do with the practice, the rubric again of the assignment, and then there's some directions below. One new thing this time is that I've taken Flipgrid out of Canvas. A lot of people were having trouble with recording videos and getting it all to submit correctly through Canvas. So instead of going through Canvas, you can actually just click this link and it will open up a tab for that pet peeve practice. You'll click join with Google. It will ask for your email, just like it's doing for me, and you'll be in and you can record your response. If you would prefer to see all of our grids, you can do that here. And again, it will ask you to join with Google, confirm your email, and then you're into our entire speech grid. And you can see this topic, but you can also see other topics. You can see previous speeches. I have gone back in Canvas and re-linked to this new way of getting to Flipgrid, so you shouldn't have any problem with old assignments either. I'm hoping this makes your Flipgrid experience better, and it allows those of you who are recording on your phone to have a better recording experience. But as always, I'm open to feedback, so please do let me know. So once again, this week is not starting until you come to class, but it will end right before you give your speech next week. That means if you wait until the day before you come to class to do this work, you're not going to have much time to practice or prepare. So pretty please, I recommend finishing a day or two before you come so you have some time in there, but that's really up to you. If you have any questions, please reach out. I can't wait to see you all in class this week.